You really shouldn't taste something if you don't know what it is. Hey, welcome back to the Ultimate Fun Vidcast segment 2. We're going to talk about new comics that released today, August 17, 2011. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with Allison Eckel. Our co-host, Glenn, could not make it this week.
No, and we missed his discussions between the segments.
Of course.
This week.
Of course. We're just boring. We're not as much entertainment as Glenn has to offer to bring to the show here. So tell you what, we promised you some Marvel. Let me jump through some Marvel real quick for you. So, in case you hadn't noticed, all of this stuff is new this week. You've got Ultimate Fallout, Spider-Man No More, issue number 6. This is the series that brought you your first look at your new Spider-Man. Continues here with the Ultimate Captain America. Venom, the new Rick Remender Venom, issue number 6, ties into Spider Island. So you got a nasty-looking Venom with some spider gook on him. The new Daredevil series, which looks really good, like a classic Daredevil, Mark Waid. Here comes Daredevil, issue number 2. It's been a fun read. More of your classic Marvel stuff. You've got Tremble at Omega X, The Walking Apocalypse. As if Apocalypse wasn't The Walking Apocalypse. But okay, Hulk number 39, out this week. Some Captain America action. You've got Captain America Core, 3 of 5. This is just a fun story where they pulled caps from different timelines to fight a big villain. Almost feels like an Avengers story, except everybody's Captain America. It's kind of cool. And the new Brubaker Captain America issue number 2, little 3D shield action coming at you. It's not bad at all. Alright, so that's your basic Marvel stuff. Tell you what, let me do one more run, because I have so much here. Let's talk about the X books. Peter David's X Factor, number 224. Allison's favorite series.
Schism.
There you go. X-Men, you've got the main book, book 3 of 5. Makes its appearance this week. As well as Generation Hope crosses over into the Schism world, issue number 10. Kind of freaky looking dead girl cover. So that's my Marvel for this week. What else do you have over there, Miss?
Oh my gosh, I've got tons. I have tons. I have DC is wrapping up most of its titles, so we have a lot of finals before the rejigger next month.
There it is. Should we squeeze it somewhere?
It's like DC. I got to put it in print in order to continue to own it. Right?
That's right. Claim your trademark.
Okay, so we have Justice League of America number 60. This is after the big battle. It walks us through the end of whatever it was, their big battle. But they're back on. Are they on satellite now? They're back on their satellite. Yeah, there's Earth in the background. Recapping what all we did in the field, you know, hangar talk. Talking, you know, oh, the big fish jumped clean over the boat. We, remember, we saved the world and this big battle thing happened or whatever. And Donna Troy sums it all up for me for the past several issues by saying, you know, guys, I just don't feel it anymore. I stopped feeling it a long time ago, I'm afraid to say, with Justice League. So I'm really looking forward to Justice League number 1.
There you go.
To see what they're going to do with it. And Jessie Quick is pregnant? When did that happen?
Hey-o.
Yeah, there's a little baby bump thing. Big baby bump thing going on.
Baby bump.
So, yeah, I don't know. I have to admit, I love Justice League. I've been reading Justice League for 30 years, but I have to admit I stopped caring a little while ago.
Sorry, you got that new number 1 with all classic characters?
So I'm really sorry to say that, but if you want to wrap it up and see what they were all doing and what happened at the end of their big battle, if you've been following it, and it's okay if you have, then you're going to want to pick this one up this week. If not, definitely come in our midnight release party and buy the new number 1 at the end of the month. So, others. We're wrapping up. Also, Supergirl. She finishes up her walk with the college students on assignment for Lois Lane, fighting some unseen evil. We've got Superboy number 11. Jeff Lemire.
Sure.
Jeff. Jeff. Wrapping up what he's doing with that title. Zatanna number 16. This was a really fun run.
Good run, yeah.
But that's wrapping up. I guess we probably might look for that in the trade if they would collect.
Yeah, they absolutely have.
Yeah, 16 issues, so...
well, they'll break it up. Yeah, I mean, they've already done, the first trade is already out there.
Oh, there
and
you
the
go.
second trade too. So yeah, you'll just get a last trade to finish it all up.
Titans, you know, these people are still battling. You'd think by now they would have killed each other or something. You know, for like 6 issues, they've been doing this same thing. That's all I have to say about that. Power Girl, Up and Away. A great ode to Power Girl cover. Her last one. The bigger story is, where'd it go? Batman. Batman 713. This is an ode to Batman story, definitely. This looks at the character of Batman through his major movements. really quick, but really nicely played. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. Fabian Nicieza. I really like his writing. He has written a lot of Red Robin, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'm expecting this to be really, really good. And it has a great last line to lead us into Batman #1. I got a great idea for a new story, it says on the very last page. No, I don't think that's a spoiler, because we all know it's restarting. I think it's just a really nice way to cap off what you're going to read before it. Of course, we have DC Universe Online Legends #14. This is not restarting. This is just going to keep going, right?
Or it's just going to end.
Or it's just going to end.
It's not going to end.
No,
It's not going to end. We hear from
the voice from beyond.
Because this is not in canon. This is not in the DC universe. This is something separate, something different. So if you like what has been a good Justice League book, you can keep going on this one. And we have Superman Batman #87. Looks like Joker's about to club Clark over the back of the head while he's typing. We all, you know, when you're up writing and it's like 3 a.m. and you've been up a long time and you need sleep, sometimes you just think that's going to happen because, you know, the rest of the house is dark and you just have the glow. I've been there.
I always work against the wall.
That's nice.
Cuts down paranoia.
I face the wall, which is not so good. Yeah, we've all been there. So goodbye, Green Lantern Corps. Green Lantern Corps #63. Before that one restarts too. And Legion of Superheroes. That's also gonna.
That's correct.
Also on the block. I always like the bloody hand on the cover. Something happens, but you know they're all gonna come back later.
Yeah,
so.
there'll be a new Legion that Paul's writing as well.
Right.
All right, so let's take a look at some indies real quick. That's not bad. Well, or close to indies. We do have Vertigo Fables. This isn't going anywhere, the Vertigo line. So this is Fables 108, Bill Willingham. You've got, from Kenzer, Knights of the Dinner Table for you gaming fans. Knights of the Dinner Table 177. Kirkman's Walking Dead 88. That's a big talkie book. Talkie. You've got
some slashing.
And some slashing. Well, that's Walking Dead. There's always slashing. They just talk while they're slashing. Radical Comics. Yeah, he's showing what they got. Damaged. 1 of 6. Deadlands One Shot from Image. This is always fun. This is supernatural Western stuff.
Cool.
Yep. Star Wars Knight Errant Deluge issue 1. Deluge.
We've had a lot of rain lately, so deluge is something we identify with.
Yeah. Well, now this is the, I should make note of that as well. This is the sequel to the novel, the Knight Errant novel. So if you've read the book in the bookstores, you want to check out what happens after that, pick up this comic. Conan, Road of Kings, issue 7, out this week.
Cool.
Very cool. And then you want to do retro, then I'll do trades?
Right, real quick, we have got DC Retroactive. They are coming up with, it's a reprint plus a original story in the style of, and with creatives from a certain time period in the comics. So here we have Retroactive from the 1990s for Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Batman.
Those have been fun reads.
Those are awesome.
Look at all the crazy stuff this week.
Word.
Yeah, this huge. There you go.
I love this one for you.
Invincible, Compendium, Volume 1. Holy
I'll pick that
mackerel.
up.
What all's in here? Does it say on the back? Issues 0 to 47.
47.
And that includes issue 0. So that is the ramp up for Invincible. That is excellent. That is Kirkman at his superhero finest.
It stands up by itself.
It does. It doesn't need any help. Strap it to your chest. It will take a bullet. This book can save your
You can
life.
also,
Yeah, a little workout regime there. Let's see now. From the pages of Hellboy, Mike Mignolia's BPRD, Hell on Earth, New World. First trade is out this week. Superman Batman, Night and Day, out in trade. It's a good one. Outsiders, The Great Divide, Dan Didio's stories for Outsiders. Invincible Iron Man, Stark Resilient. This was a fun one from Matt Fraction. Gotham City Sirens, hardcover, Strange Fruit. This is a great one. Deluxe Edition, Book 3 of Fables. This collects March the Wooden Soldier storyline from 19 to 27. For those who collect the hardcovers. Marvel Adventures Spider-Man. Never get enough of those out there for the kids.
cool.
Avengers Academy. This is Arcade Death Game. Oh, Resident Evil.
That's all you had to say about that.
That's pretty much it. Resident Evil, I'm on my way. John Constantine Hellblazer. Bloody Carnations. These are the best titles. Trade. And you've got X-Men Curse of the Mutants. This is the the first collection, 1 to 6, of the new X-Men series. And this is Mutants versus Vampires, which actually tied into, is a miniseries that tied into the Curse of the Mutants. And if you haven't seen it already, check them out, Green Lantern Sinestro DVD maquette. The DVD maquettes are always fun, hard to get a hold of. We've got some Sinestro here while supplies last. And I think that is everything.
Flashpoint Series 1 action figures.
And we have Flashpoint Series 1 action figures, comes the voice from beyond.
Maybe we'll put them in segment 3.
There you go. There you go. Put them in segment 3. So stay tuned for segment 3, a kid's eye view of all things fun. And you'll see us next week. For a full list of everything that's out this week, hit our website, allthingsfun.net. And we'll see you again next week. Thanks for tuning in.